Today, let's review how to add assignment into the Moodle page. You need to go to the section where you want to add the new activity. For example, let's do it here under the assignments. You click on the plus sign, you go for the activity resource, and from the menu here, you'll see the assignment is number 1 here. You pick the assignment, and then you give it a name. Then here you can give any written instructions about how the assignment should be written, what are the requirements. If you want to add any additional resources like the images or links to the video, you can add them here as well. On top of that, you can also add the additional files. For example, if you want to attach the rubrics for the assignment, etc. So you can go ahead, say upload the file and attach the rubric that you want them to be able to see before they proceed with the assignment itself. So you can attach the files here. So the important mark lines here would be the dates. First one is the date when the submissions are open, for example, from 23rd of February up until what's the due date. You have to indicate the date. And then what you can do, you can also set a reminder for yourself for grading. If you don't need it, you can just disable this feature and go further. In the next field here in the submission types, you can choose whether you want students to submit files or to the contrary, you want them to type in any certain text. Then you give them the word limit, let's say 200, and then they'll need to type in the text directly in Moodle. But if you want to go with the file submissions, you click here. You indicate how many attachments, like files, can be uploaded, can be 1 or 2. You can indicate the size limit, and then you can specify what type and format of the files you will accept. By default, it would accept all the files, but if you want to make it specific, you can go ahead and click on whatever is needed. For example, if you need specifically presentations, spreadsheets, etc. Then you go further. You don't really need to make any changes in here, but what you can also look at is the types of feedback that you will be able to give. This is already like pre-built in Turnitin, the window that you'll have open. You can leave it here. For example, if you want to make sure that your students are working groups and they need to make 1 submission per group, this is where you can set it up. But in order for this to happen, you will also need to create groups among the participants. I'll show you in the next video. I don't think you can technically do that. So if you need to create groups, you will need to message me directly and I can help you build up the groups. Notifications, grades. So what you can indicate here is the maximum grade possible for this specific assignment. There's no need to make any other changes here. So Turnitin already is set up the way it works well. You don't really need to make any changes. So you just go ahead and say save and display, and you will see the new assignment created. And once students start submitting the assignments, you will start seeing the counts here. And then when the time comes, you just go ahead, click on the grade button, and then you will see this window where you'll be able to read the assignment, you'll be able to give the grade and provide the feedback in the written form as well as in the form the attachment. For example, as the feedback, if you want to share some files, you'll be able to do it here. You just go ahead, save changes, and check all the papers in this manner.